Standing start, first trotting heat, Victoria Harness Racing Club, Idom 2000. And the tapes release, and away they go now. Regal Boy slow to begin. Sundowner Bay stepped okay off his 10 metres. Trotting away quickly, Buller Boy goes to the lead from Just Like Jack, and Ground Floor was third. Then Miss Universe, Kim's Fantasy down on the inside. Wide out, Tamra Nightingale is charging around them with Homer Hawk. Look at them two go. They're up into third and fourth spot now and pressing on looking for the lead. Tamra Nightingale and Homer Hawk as they came around the bend the first time. Kim's Fantasy's now sixth, and seventh is Miss Universe. Then Key Everest, the Keystone Coppers down on the inside. About 5 metres away then to Sunny Action. Regal Boy, Sundowner Bay, Great and Small missed the start, and Velvet's BG and Bother, and they're the two to tail out. Tamra Nightingale goes to the lead, and the speed's been very good in the first 3/4 of a lap. Tamra Nightingale clears out with Fred Thacker to lead by 5 metres. Homer Hawk is up to the leader's wheel now second, and Buller Boy third the inside. Ground Floor now 1-1, and 3 back the inside, Just Like Jack. Then Miss Universe outside of Kim's Fantasy. The next pair are the Keystone Cop, who's on the inside of Key Everest. Then Sunny Action on the outside of Regal Boy. The favourite Sundowner Bay last of the main group, and the two that put holes in their manners were Great and Small and Velvet's BG. They're another 50 metres away. Lead time in 1:17.1, and the leader is the New South Wales trained Tamra Nightingale. 5 metres in front of second Homer Hawk, and Buller Boy running third. Fourth is Ground Floor. Fifth on the inside is Just Like Jack. Then Miss Universe, who's sixth but 3 back the outside. Kim's Fantasy down on the pegs. Then Key Everest. The Keystone Cop on the inside of Sunny Action. Sundowner Bay's on the outside of Regal Boy. 10 metres to Great and Small, who chase very hard and is about to tack on as the Kiwis are now hooking 3 deep. Sunny Action and Sundowner Bay. Last of all is Velvet's BG. First quarter in 32.9, and Tamra Nightingale is the leader, but here goes Sunny Action, swiftly moving up into second spot as they go to the post, a lap to go. It's the free-running Tamra Nightingale leading. Sunny Action goes to second. Sundowner Bay's left out 3 deep, but going around the outside of Homer Hawk. Buller Boy behind the leader. Regal Boy left out 3 wide. Ground Floor pushing it out of the way, though. Regal Boy 4 deep now. Homer Hawk's in the 1-1 as Sundowner Bay presses on around Sunny Action. 3 back the inside, Just Like Jack. Then Miss Universe, Kim's Fantasy, Key Everest, the Keystone Cop, Great and Small, and Velvet's BG as they go down the back straight. Second quarter was 31.5. Tamra Nightingale led by a metre. Sundowner Bay second, Sunny Action third. Ground Floor fourth. Then came Homer Hawk. Off the track was Regal Boy, and then came Buller Boy. Well back in the field was Miss Universe as they hit off the back. 400 left to go. It's Tamra Nightingale and Sundowner Bay together. Third quarter in 28.6. 4 metres away, Sunny Action. Then Ground Floor, Regal Boy as they came to the turn. Sundowner Bay put its head in front of Tamra Nightingale. 5 metres away, Sunny Action, then Ground Floor. Sundowner Bay in front. Sunny Action coming out from behind. Sundowner Bay led 3 metres. Sunny Action cutting it down. Sundowner Bay 2 metres. Sunny Action coming. Sundowner Bay just in front. He'll get home. Sundowner Bay wins it a neck. Sunny Action second. Homer Hawks run third. Good effort.
All right, 15, 11 and 13 we'll be looking at after race 3 at Moonee Valley. Sundowner Bay, the favourite's got the money. Now we've got a clash situation coming up. The last couple of greyhounds are going.
Shaker Maker, the winner of 22 races from 28 starts. He's never missed the place. A strong hand from John Justice in the series. Also with Safe and Sound, Troublesome Fella, and Timeshare. And Shaker Maker, the number 1 pick from the stable. $1.20. So all the rage. $10 for Grumpy Old Man, number 7. They're ready to go. Set. Green lights on, and they're off and racing now. Getting away quickly was All Our Fella, and also Shaker Maker began brilliantly. He's in search of the lead, the favourite, and he's going to work up past All Our Fella and take over. So Shaker Maker draws 3 metres clear of All Our Fella, who pushed him in the early part. 6 metres away, Hushed World holding the pegs third. Another party on its outside, then Denver Gift. Going back to the inside was Anvil Star. Speedo George's centre light 3 deep. Next is King Star off the pegs. Along the inside goes a Blazing Star. Hit the spot second last, and Grumpy Old Man back to last. Speedo George now whizzing up on the outside of Shaker Maker, going inside the mile. Lead time in 33 seconds, and the favourite Shaker Maker is in front. Speedo George is now without cover, and another party ending up one out, one back. Leaders back is All Our Fella. Then came Denver Gift, who is three back on the outside of Hushed World. The next pair, King Star outside Anvil Star. 5 metres to hit the spot, one away from the pegs, and then Grumpy Old Man, and a Blazing Star is now eased back to last, 25 metres from the lead. Coming around the turn with 1,200 metres to travel. First quarter in 31.8, and the favourite Shaker Maker at $1.20 on Super Tab is the leader with John Justice, 1.5 metres in front of Speedo George. Third, the inside, the New Zealander All Our Fella. One out, one back is the West Aussie, another party. Three back, the inside is Hushed World. Around it, Denver Gift. Then Anvil Star, four back along the inside of King Star. Hit the spot third last, and then Grumpy Old Man and a Blazing Star whips them in as they turn out of the straight. Grumpy Old Man went back to the peg second last. 800 left to travel. Second quarter in 30.9, and Shaker Maker breezing along into the back. Leads Speedo George by 2 metres. All Our Fellas third on the inside. Another party fourth. Hushed World fifth on the inside from Denver Gift. Then Anvil Star, King Star about to hook out, followed by Grumpy Old Man, hit the spot, and a Blazing Star at the tail end. 500 left to go, and it's Shaker Maker by 1.5 metres to Speedo George, who gets a bit closer. All Our Fellas on the inside from another party. King Star let loose out 3 deep. Then Hushed World. Grumpy Old Man hooking out is now 3 deep with cover. Shaker Maker gets away. Speedo George second, but tiring. All Our Fella now getting up on the inside of it. Third quarter 28.7. Shaker Maker full bore into the straight. 4 metres in front from All Our Fella. King Star another party in Hushed World, but it's Shaker Maker in front, holding All Our Fella. King Star wider out, and Shaker Maker scores. Shaker Maker by 3 metres. All Our Fella second. King Star's run third. Then another party, Hushed World, Grumpy Old Man, Anvil Star, Denver Gift and Speedo George. And then came a Blazing Star and hit the spot. Final quarter in 28.1. 56.8 the last half, and the mile rate 1:59.1. Shaker Maker number 3, driven by John Justice, the winner. Second 2, All Our Fella, Mark Jones, stuck on bravely, but the barrier draw really determined the race. And King Star, Brian Hancock, a better performance from King Star to get into third. Fourth in was another party, number 5. Shaker Maker by bookmaker out of Shakira, a bay horse 4. G. Wolf, the owner. John Justice, trainer driver. Second 2, All Our Fella by Bester Fella from Knowing Princess, and owned by the Alliance Syndicate manager P. Swain, trained by Cran Delgetty, driven by Mark Jones. Third in number 9, King Star by Panorama from Taurus Lady, owned by R and F. Wisby, Ray Wisby the trainer, Brian Hancock driver. Fifth in was first time against the older horses. Race 6, Courage Under Fire, showing $1.20. Set to go. They're ready now. Green lights on, away and racing. A good even line it was too. There's 6 of them vying for the lead. What a start that was. Our London Pride on the outside of OK Oscar. Courage Under Fire's going up into a little gap. He's blocked at the moment. Easing out of it was White Cliff Whistler. Old Black Magic going forward out wide. OK Oscar goes through to lead Old Black Magic. Dropping in behind the speed now. Third was Our London Pride. Zyganov Lees is in the 1-1 early. Troublesome Fella 3 deep around Courage Under Fire. 3 back the inside. Kaima Kid. Luke of Earl's off and running. He's 3 wide and trailing up Troublesome Fella. Next is Kid Me Not on the inside of White Cliff Whistler. Second last is Bradshaw and Slide By out to the tail end. Lead time in 32.2. OK Oscar in front. Luke of Earl now working up to second. Troublesome Fella can end up 1-1. Our London Pride behind the leader. 3 back the outside is Old Black Magic. And down on the peg line now is Kaima Kid. Then Zyganov Lees. 4 back the outside of Kid Me Not. Courage Under Fire, 4th last. White Cliff Whistler's about to hook out 3 deep, but Little Courage is going to go in front of him. Then Bradshaw and Slide By at the tail end. 30.9 first quarter. Courage Under Fire's off and running. Down the straight, 1100 to go. OK Oscar, the leader from Luke of Earl. Here goes Courage. He's steaming up on the outside. Courage Under Fire, 3 wide. Pause on the pressure with a lap to go. OK Oscar in front. Courage Under Fire now goes up on the outside of him. Luke of Earl's in third. Inside was Our London Pride. There's trouble back in the field. Troublesome Fellas galloped. Checking slide by Zyganov Lees was checked. Also in bother was Old Black Magic. Second quarter in 30 seconds. And it's OK Oscar into the back straight and leads by 2 metres to the Little Champ. Courage Under Fire second. Whitecliff Whistler 3 deep. Leaders back, Our London Pride. Then Luke of Earl. Kaima Kid, 3 back the inside. Slide by now, 3 deep with cover. In between runners, Kid Me Not from Troublesome Fella. Over on the inside is Old Black Magic. And then Bradshaw and Zyganov Lees is back last. Third quarter in 29.1. OK Oscar the leader. Courage Under Fire's 1.5 metres away, tapped up. Third, Our London Pride. Then Luke of Earl. Round the turn, OK Oscar led 1 metre. Courage Under Fire coming now. Kaima Kid's into the clear. Courage Under Fire draws to OK Oscar. Kaima Kid could be the blowout. Courage Under Fire in front. Kaima Kid's grabbed him. Kaima Kid's going to win. The world must be ending. Courage Under Fire's got beaten. Kaima Kid's won it. Courage Under Fire second. Third, either OK Oscar or Our London Pride. Then came Old Black Magic, most unlucky. Luke of Earl, Zyganov Lees, Kid Me Not, Bradshaw, Slide By and Troublesome Fella, Whitecliff Whistler at the tail end. Well, there you go. That'll go down in history. The end of 24 consecutive wins. And Kaima Kid, who had travelled beautifully 3 back the pegs, has been the blowout to reel in Courage Under Fire. And OK Oscar's hung on to third, number 1. 10, 8 and 1. Our London Pride's run fourth. So that's the first time that someone better show him the way to go to the second stall there, because he's never been there before, Courage Under Fire. But that just might slap him around a little bit and make him a better racehorse. He'll come back for the Victoria Cup next week. 10, 8 and 1. And Kaima Kid, Darren Hancock, had a cheap run 3 back the inside and got out at the top of the straight, looked a real challenger, and challenge he did. He's done what no other horse has ever done, beaten Courage Under Fire. 10, 8 and 1 of the numbers. Kaima Kid by Windshield Wiper out of Clare's Way, owned by J and G Ryan, I and J Bell, D and R Urell, Darren Hancock, trainer driver. Won't that photo look fantastic on the cabinet at home? Second 8, Courage Under Fire by In the Pocket out of Advanced Deborah. Greg Brodie, the owner, Bruce Neger's trainer, Colin De Philippi, the driver. And 1 OK Oscar by OK Buy from Lobella Rose, raced by R. Wilson and G. Wilson. Brian Lilly, the trainer, Graham Morgan, the driver. Kaima Kid. So that's for the Pearl Kelly Award. The Angelique Club honour the role of women in harness racing. Cost $45 a ticket, Thursday night, the 3rd of Feb. Pearl Kelly Award is the one of the major social events, the Angelique Club Pearl Kelly Award, Thursday night, February the 3rd. This is race number 7 at Moonee Valley. Third pacing heat of SEW Euro Drive Idom 2000. Set to go. 2:30 for Safe and Sound. Green light's on now, and away they go. Getting away very quickly was the mare, Tailor Made Lombo. She began brilliantly and is up vying for the lead. Deek Sky now spearing through on her inside as they go into the first bend. And it's Tailor Made Lombo, driven desperately to get across and will do so. So she's in front, kicking up Timeshare on the inside. In third position now, Deek Sky. Senior York settling 1-1. Bakabenahi 3 back the inside. Sorrento Star quickly peels out 3 deep. And then came Kia Fella with the slacking of the speed. He didn't appreciate that. And Safe and Sound's off now. And tracking up Sorrento Star, then Captain Rufus, Country Duke, and Send Me a Dreamer's back at the tail end of the field. So down the back they go. The lead time was 32.5 seconds, and it's Tailor Made Lombo, Sorrento Star, and Safe and Sound making a line of 3, and he's pressing on now, the favourite. Safe and Sound gets around Sorrento Star, but doesn't get around Tailor Made Lombo. She keeps the inside running. Tailor Made Lombo leads Safe and Sound. Sorrento Star now 1-1. Leaders back is Timeshare. 3 back the outside is Deek Sky. Then over on the peg line was Bakabenahi as they turn inside the 1200. Senior York 4 back the outside from Captain Rufus. Send Me a Dream down on the inside. Kia Fella second last, and Country Duke is last. 30.4 the first quarter, and Tailor Made Lombo the leader with Chris Alford. A lap to go. It's a neck in front. Safe and Sound without cover second. Third Timeshare. Fourth Sorrento Star. Then Bakabenahi's down on the inside. Deek Sky around it. 4 back the inside, Captain Rufus. And then came Senior York from Send Me a Dream, Clear Fella, and 5 metres to Country Duke. Second quarter in 31.6. And Tailor-Made Lombo at the 700. Leads by 2 metres. Safe and Sound is second. Third, the inside Timeshare. Sorrento Star in the 1-1. Then back Abenahi. Deek Sky, Country Duke hooks out 3 deep and quickly sprints up. Then Captain Rufus, Senior York, Kia Fella, and Send Me a Dream is last. 500 metres to go. Tailor-Made Lombo by a metre. Safe and Sound coming. 2 metres back. Sorrento Star hooking 3 deep. It gets to a clear third. Tailor-Made Lombo put under pressure. Safe and Sound joins it off the back. Third quarter in 29. Safe and Sound went to the lead. Sorrento Star after it. Then Captain Rufus, who's run right up behind them. Deek Sky to the outside. Timeshare held up. Safe and Sound's in front of Sorrento Star. Captain Rufus running on. The leader, Safe and Sound, 100 to go. From Sorrento Star, Captain Rufus. Safe and Sound pulling out plenty. Send Me a Dream ran into a pocket behind them, but Safe and Sound wins it. Safe and Sound beat Captain Rufus and Sorrento Star. What a run, Send Me a Dream. It may have even won had it got a clear run in the last 100. Right on their backs, fourth. Then Timeshare. Next home was Deek Sky. From back Abenahi, Tailor-Made Lombo dropped out. Country Duke, Kia Fella, and Senior York at the tail end. Final quarter in 28.9. Number 9, Safe and Sound, driven by John Justice. Giving him a double tonight. Shaker Maker winning earlier on. Pulling out plenty from Captain Rufus. Well, he's turned his form around tonight. That was a slashing run. And Sorrento Star third, number 2. 9, 6 and 2. And Send Me a Dream, the eye-catching run, driven 4 or 5 back the pegs. Running right up behind them, but completely blocked with about 50 metres to go. And was hard up on the leader's back. And not far away, fifth was Deek Sky. Number 9, drawn inside the second line in the black and pink colours, is the favourite, Stars and Stripes. And they're close to a start for tonight's feature event on the second night of Tabcorp Idom 2000 Carnival. The Group 1, $100,000 Carlton and United Victoria Derby final. And they're set to go. Ready now. Green light on away. Jackataurus left the gate quickly. Out very fast also with Smooth Satin out wider. Now driving through the West Aussie, Rich and Spoiled. Also handy 15 letters and Caribbean Sun in a good charge to the first bend. Jackataurus in front. Smooth Satin is tackling him though. Rich and Spoiled looking for cover now. Down on the inside, Falcons Blue Jean. Right off the track, Sailor's Corner still 5 wide. Going around Caribbean Sun. Looking for cover. Art Gallery's going to go back to the pegs. Then Stars and Stripes, Lethal Affair. Second last, Cool Hand Luke, and Home for Christmas is at the tail end. The leader is Jackataurus. Up outside of it now was 15 letters, and now pressing on out wider on the track was Caribbean Sun to draw up outside the leader. Still 3 deep. Sailor's Corner's going to go forward. Behind the leader was Falcon's Blue Jean. 3 back the inside was Art Gallery as they turn out of the straight, and then Sue's Satin the outside. 4 back the inside, Lethal Affair. Back third last or fourth last now is Rich and Spoiled, so he's been shuffled right back. There's been about 5 already sitting outside Jackataurus, and now it's Sailor's Corner as they turn into the back. Now back third last is Stars and Stripes. Second last is Cool Hand Luke, and a length away last is Home for Christmas. Lead time in 1:11.4. Jackataurus in front. Here goes Rich and Spoiled. So the West Aussie's off and running, and he'll get them running too. He whizzes up 3 deep. Jackataurus in front. Rich and Spoiled 3 wide, and not wanting to give the death away, Sailor's Corner, so it's on now, a long way from home. 1,300 to go. Sailor's Corner's going to press on, and he'll go to the lead, crossing Jackataurus. Rich and Spoilt now left without cover. 1-1 is Caribbean Sun. 3 back the inside, Falcon's Blue Jean. Around it was 15 letters. 4 back the inside was Art Gallery as they turn inside the 1,200 from Smooth Satin. Next the inside, Lethal Affair from Stars and Stripes, Cool Hand Luke, and Home for Christmas hooking out from the tail end. First quarter was 28.9. They were burning. A lap to go. Sailor's Corner in front with Vic Frost, leads by a metre. Second, Rich and Spoil. Jackataurus third. They try and slow up a little bit. In the 1-1 was Caribbean Sun. Going up 3 wide was Smooth Satin. 3 back the inside, Falcon's Blue Jean. Between runners is 15 letters. Stars and Stripes working into it nicely. 3 deep with cover. 4 back the inside was Art Gallery. Then Lethal Affair, and out 3 wide, Cool Hand Luke with cover. It's trailing up the favourite, Stars and Stripes. And last of all is Home for Christmas. Down the back they head. Second quarter 33.1. And it's Sailor's Corner, tackled by Rich and Spoiled. 3 metres away, but out 3 wide. Smooth Satin. Between runners is Caribbean Sun. Jackatoris behind the leaders. Stars and Stripes 4 deep. Pulling out 5 wide. Home for Christmas with a run. Then came Falcon's Blue Jean, 15 letters. Cool Hand Luke, Lethal Affair, and back last is Art Gallery. 28.1 the third quarter. Round the turn, Sailor's Corner led Rich and Spoiled. Smooth Satin 3 deep. Stars and Stripes trying to come off their back. Sailor's Corner in front. Smooth Satin wider out. Stars and Stripes running on strongly. Smooth Satin tackled by Stars and Stripes. Kiwis have got it again. Stars and Stripes swept to the lead and he wins the derby. Stars and Stripes, Ken Barron 2 metres. Smooth Satin second. Sailor's Corner third. Then Jackatoris. Next home was Falcon's Blue Jean and then Rich and Spoiled. Further back to Art Gallery. 15 letters. Cool Hand Luke. Home for Christmas dropped out from Lethal Affair and Caribbean Sun. Final quarter 29.3.
That was the most patient drive I've ever seen by Ken Barron. Stars and Stripes number 8, $2.10, $1.20 for the place. He knew that the horse was capable of a finish like that. He's got him out in the last little bit and he has flown home. Over Smooth Satin and number 7, Sailor's Corner, 8, 6 and 7. As cool as you can get. Ken Barron. Now, Cannington.
The top 4 in the market. Now, lines again taking shape as the tape behind the second line of front markers is being brought across. So that's the 10-metre tape coming across now behind Classical Wiz and Villa Glory. And they're just about ready to go. Africa with the white armbands. Colin De Philippi driving. Oh, now Gridiron's thrown itself down on the track here. Number 3, Gridiron's down on the track. Others all out the way. She's got up pretty swiftly just the same. Noel Shin, fine. And Gridiron is back on his feet. But the other horses are allowed to mill away and the tapes have been released here, so a slight delay. While Gridiron will be checked by the vet, make sure the all clear is there with it and he can be passed fit to run. Now, next Saturday night, the $250,000 Victoria Cup, the $100,000 Australasian Trotters Championship heats of the Idom pacing and trotting heats as well. So it's a great night next Saturday night. And the class 25-40 metres, second heat for the Trotters. 230 and 150 for Africa. 530, 170 for Miss Whiplash. 650 and 230 for Classical Wiz. Nupi Kiosk is the back marker of 20. Track being cleared now. And they're close to a start. Classical Wiz backing away. The other runners come up. No, Villa Glory backing into the tape. That's the 10-metre tape, so it'll come up again. Villa Glory. Pat Sun Africa off the 10. Nupi Kiosk the back marker. Track cleared again. Tapes released this time. Away they go. Now, Gridiron was a bit slow. Galloping Watch Me Win at the start, and High Riser steps straight to the lead. Westland DJ up to second, beginning brilliantly Chiola's Dragon. Classical Wiz has galloped shortly after the start, so one of the Kiwis in a break, and Nupi Kiosk is up in the air. Pat Sun was slow out. It's back fourth last. Classical Wiz losing its chance. Nupi Kiosk out of business, and so's Watch Me Win. They've given away big starts. The leader is High Riser from Westland DJ, and Gridiron going through now. Chiola's Dragon began too good for its own good because it was 3 and 4 deep and now has to ease back. In behind them was Lester Scott at the moment, trailing the leader High Riser. Kawarau Invasion at the moment 1-1. Then came Miss Whiplash. Down on the inside was Keystone Rule. 4 metres away, Africa, who's passed a lot of runners already. Chiola's Dragon had to ease back, so too does Villa Glory. Pat Sun getting up on its inside, 30 metres to Nupi Kiosk. About 15 away west to second last Watch Me Win. And Classical Wiz, who missed the starts, another 25 metres away last. Out of the straight and going to the lead now was Westland DJ. It crosses High Riser, so Westland DJ's in front. Here's a move from Kawarau Invasion. So one of the Kiwis is going forward quickly here and going to have a crack for the lead. Kawarau Invasion goes up on the outside of Westland DJ, trots up, draws 2.5 metres clear, and it's about to go to the lead. 1:17.5 the lead time, and Kawarau Invasion trots clear. 4 metres in front. Second Westland DJ, 6 metres to High Riser. It's broken up the field a bit. wet. Gridiron fourth and Leicester Scott fifth on the inside. Then Miss Whiplash. Down on the pegs is Keystone Rule. The outside of it is the favourite Africa as Pat Sun takes off now. One of the local hopes in the series, Pat Sun's off and running, but Miss Whiplash came out in front of it. Beyond midfield, Villa Glory from Chiola's Dragon. Nupi Kios tacks on. 15 metres to Watch Me Win and 20 metres away Classical Whiz. The first quarter in 31.7 as they head down with a lap to go, and it's Carbarao Invasion the leader. Trotting up on the outside of it, Pat Sun. Miss Whiplash may get cover as Africa makes a move. Westland DJ's behind the leader. Passing the post, 900 to go. Carbarao Invasion in front of Pat Sun. Third down on the inside is Westland DJ. Africa three deep around Miss Whiplash in the 1-1. Gridiron outside High Riser. Four back the inside Leicester Scott. Then Chiola's Dragon. Nupi Kiosk. Keystone Rule. Villa Glory. 15 metres to Watch Me Win. 20 metres to Classical Whiz. Second quarter 31.2. And along the back they head. Carbarao Invasion in front for Tony Hurley. He leads by a neck. Pat Sun second. Three wide was Africa, having to do it tough now. In fourth spot, Miss Whiplash. Westland DJ giving ground. Then High Riser, Gridiron, Chiola's Dragon to the outside. Leicester Scott, Nupi Kiosk, Keystone Rule, Villa Glory. Heading off the back in 29.6. Carbarao Invasion led by a metre. Two Pat Sun, third the outside Africa. Miss Whiplash is awaiting the express post lane. Then Chiola's Dragon. Carbarao Invasion in front around the turn. 3 metres in front. Miss Whiplash back to the inside. Then Africa. Carbarao Invasion gets clear with 100 to go. Trying hard, Miss Whiplash. Africa down the outside. It's a New Zealand trifecta, but Carbarao Invasion is going to win it. Carbarao Invasion in a brilliant display wins at 3 metres. Second, Miss Whiplash. Third home was Africa. A fine performance. She had to do it tough. Chiola's Dragon a big run. Then High Riser, Leicester Scott, Pat Sun. Villa Glory next in from Nupi Kiosk and Gridiron. Further back, Westland DJ. And they were followed home by Keystone Rule, Watch Me Win, and Classical Whiz at the tail end. The final quarter in 29.9.
Certainly one to watch during the series this Kiwi. Carbarao Invasion, $8.10 and $2.20, driven by Tony Hurley for New Zealand trainer David McGowan. Miss Whiplash, $1.70, Africa, $1.50, 9.8.